Well, great pitching today. Great pitching, made some nice defensive plays. Still made some mistakes and things that we've got to correct and get better at. But overall, I was very, very pleased with how we threw the baseball. We pitched a lot of guys in this ball game, and guys threw exceptionally well. You know, after really game two was pretty tough to watch with the amount of free passes, and didn't throw the ball well in game two. Game three today, we threw exceptionally well. 3-2 ball game, actually went extra innings, but it was a great game, very competitive. The guys had a lot of fun playing over here at Floor Field, and it was a great way to end fall practice.
Let's talk a little bit about the whole weekend and your impressions of the weekend.
Well, you know, we saw a lot of things that we feel pretty good about. We feel like we got some young arms that in short spurts can pitch fairly well. We know that we've got some veteran players that offensively are going to be pretty good. You know, Logan Davidson had a good weekend. I think he hit 3 home runs, if I'm not mistaken, had a great weekend. Robert Jolly had a really good day today over here, put together some really good at-bats. You know, overall, veterans swung the bats fairly well. Today was all about our pitching. It was great to see Mitchell Miller. You know, he had a short pitch count in his game two start, had a day off, and we wanted to try to bring him out here and let him try to get out here and compete through what was a tough start, you know, in game two, and see what he could do, see if he could redeem himself a little bit, and he definitely did that. So just really pleased with how we pitched out of the pen today, and thought our starters were pretty good. Weatherly, a few too many walks. Strider threw the ball really, really well after giving up 2 in the first. He threw up a bunch of zeros. So overall, it was a good day for us, especially on the mound, which is good to see to finish out the fall.
In a game like this, what does it mean for those pitchers to come out and work out of several jams on both sides?
Well, you know, I'm more of an offensive guy, so we want to hit with runners in scoring position. But I'll be honest with you, today I was so happy to see us pitch out of those situations with runners on base. I really was. I mean, we got some big double play balls, pop-ups, strikeouts with runners in scoring position, runners on third with less than 2. I was actually very, very pleased with what I saw and how we pitched in those situations. I think that'll pay dividends for us going into the, you know, this period of time now where we're done playing and we can build on what we did today with our young pitchers and hopefully get those guys some confidence and you know, going into the off season, get us ready in January when we come back.
With this series and finishing up here, how important is it for you guys to be able to come over here to play a game?
It's really big because we play a number of times over here. It's also great to get into the city of Greenville where we have a great fan base. Floor Field and their staff here are so good to us and treat us so well. It's a beautiful ballpark. It gives you a chance to get on the bus and play kind of a road game, which is good. We need to go and play other places, and in the fall when you're playing at home against each other, it's the same routine every single day. It gets a little bit monotonous, especially at the end of the fall. So it's just really good for our club to be able to come over here and play, and the folks at Floor Field, again, we just really appreciate them giving us the opportunity to come over here and play. Got some kids out here, going to give them for Halloween, give them some candy, which is just a nice way to try to do something, give back to you know, the people of the upstate that love the Clemson Tigers.